Hello, and welcome to August Diary. Have you ever heard of ICT4D and wondered what it actually means? Well, today, we're diving into ICT4D and how it's perceived by a Gen Zer like me. First of all, ICT4D stands for Information and Communication Technology for Development. I am quite sure that we're all kind of familiar with ICT now, but the 4D part focuses on how we can use or innovate with modern technology to help build a more progressive society. ICT4D aims to transform marginalized communities in the context of the information age and the fourth industrial revolution. Through the strategic use of information and communication technologies, processes become more efficient, convenient, and accessible. Most importantly, ICT4D bridges the digital divide, creating pathways for the underserved populations to access opportunities previously out of reach. This leads me to the question of how do I, as a Gen Zer, who grew up alongside the rise of the internet and digital tools, perceive ICT4D? Well, for starters, ICT feels incredibly convenient already for the people who have already accessed it and have regularly used it. And so the tasks that used to take much longer in previous generations can now be done quickly and effortlessly. However, I also think that there are challenges. Of course, being involved in ICT means using it responsibly and being accountable, especially since it connects such a wide range of users. In a way, it's like a whole community existing inside a technology ecosystem. But, that's a topic for another day. As Gen Z, we believe ICT4D is something that shouldn't just drop random tech into communities just for it to be called, development. Instead, we need to understand the specific cultural context, needs, and realities of each place and the people so we can choose the right tools that actually would make sense for them. The goal is to make sure that the technology genuinely helps people achieve success, efficiency, and sustainability on their own terms. For example, we can introduce tech and innovative tools that protect and strengthen local livelihoods, lifestyles, and cultural traditions instead of just completely replacing them. ICT is used for so many things these days. It's basically everywhere, even in our personal lives. Pretty much every option we have involves technology now. For example, talking to someone used to mean meeting face-to-face, but now we can just do it, online. Paying for stuff? All digital. Most of my learning resources are on the internet too. And actually, one of the biggest highlights of my university life is how almost everything gets managed through our online portals. In addition, although I recognize that over-reliance on ICT can create serious challenges not only for individuals, but for entire societies, I also understand how privileged we are to have consistent access to it. We benefit from technology in even the smallest ways, documenting our daily lives, instantly accessing information, or staying connected with others. This privilege makes me reflect on how truly transformative it would be if communities with limited or no connectivity, particularly those in rural or marginalized areas beyond major cities, could enjoy the same level of access as ours. If reliable, affordable technology and internet connectivity were extended to these underserved regions, then the development could become far more inclusive and equitable. Opportunities for education, healthcare, economic participation, and social empowerment would no longer be confined to urban centers, and people in even the most remote or secluded communities could achieve meaningful progress and success. And I firmly believe that integrating ICT into development goals holds immense promise. When approached with cultural sensitivity, inclusivity, and meticulous planning, ICT4D can fulfill its true potential as a powerful and transformative tool, enabling communities to achieve sustainable progress and reach their fullest potential.